Hello, welcome to my harmonica vlog where I talk about all things harmonica and life as a harmonica player, and I answer questions from other harmonica players that I get. And right now I am on tour. I'm playing children concerts this week in schools. So we're playing 2 shows today, and this evening we are playing a show as well. So right now we have a little break and I'm taking a walk in the forest, and I thought I'd just record a little harmonica vlog for you. And I just want to say first of all thank you for all the kind words on my last video that I did. I uploaded with from the Seoul in South Korea with the Harmonica Festival. I had a really good time on that gig, so thank you for all the response on that clip. I'm very thankful. I'm very happy for that music too, that it was recorded. So cool. But today's question, I got this one, is really good. It's a harmonica player asked that he's producing a lot of saliva when he's playing harmonica, and how can that be reduced? How to work with that? And I don't know if there is a definitive, perfect, true answer to that. But my take and reflection on that is when you start to play the harmonica, the body thinks that you're putting food in the mouth almost. So it kind of overproduces saliva, and it tries to push it out, so you don't, or it tries to digest it, to swallow it, so it produces a lot of saliva. So either when you get things in the mouth, the body either wants to eat it or it wants to push it out. So if you're getting a lot of saliva when you have started to play harmonica, that can really be the thing, that your body is trying to push out the thing that you have in your mouth, which is a harmonica. And the only thing to make this, settle and calm down is to play more and play harmonica for a longer time. And I don't know if it can take 1 month or 1 week to settle, or 6 months, and I've been playing harmonica for 25 years, so I don't have that problem anymore. But I have noted, I remember in the beginning it was felt a bit wet, and then some people maybe can be more wet players, but yeah, I mean, that's a general tip, that just hang in there. It will calm down. The body will understand that this thing should be in the mouth and produce beautiful music. But then there are some other things that are good to think and reflect over, and one of them is, how you eat and drink before playing harmonica, and brushing teeth and so. And the most important thing, I think, is to avoid sugar. And sugar can be found in, sweets, candy and drinks and food and stuff. And I try to not eat any sugar related stuff, like 30 minutes before playing a concert, because it really doesn't, then my saliva production goes strange and sticky, and the harmonica really clogs up a lot. So that's maybe the best tip I can give. So the best thing to drink before playing a concert is like water. Kind of boring, but for me that has been the thing. And also you can drink coffee or tea if you don't take sugar in it. You can take a bit of milk, but that can also mess with the saliva, actually, at least in my experience. And so no cookies or bananas or apples 2 minutes before you do a gig, or practice session, or a rehearsal, or a jam. I mean, you can do it, of course. I mean, I have been eating and jamming at the same time, eating chips and playing, and I have been, drinking Coca-Cola or beer and playing at the same time. But it's not. You will have to clean up afterwards. So if you really want to, if you really want to be really careful with your harmonica hygiene and have a good saliva production that is clean and be able to play really smooth, then it's really good to think about those things, that you don't eat a lot of food and a lot of stuff before playing. And I've been doing this for a long time, and it works. So I think that's one of the best tip I can give you. And then regarding brushing teeth is a good thing, but the thing is, don't use toothpaste, because toothpaste uses often a bit of sugar, or it can also use taste stuff, that it's menthol and or things. So it contains a lot of things, toothpaste, and that will actually, I think toothpaste kind of makes my saliva a bit slower. So if you brush your teeth, just do it with water. And did I write down any other thing? No, not exactly, but I mean that's kind of my best tip is to think water, hot water, cold water, and then play. And then I have to clean my harmonicas, you know, when they have, and then they get dirty. Of course they get dirty, so I clean them, and sometimes I clean them once a month, sometimes once a week, depends on how much I'm playing. And if I'm like recording an album or something, I might clean the slider on a chromatic between every song, you know. And sometimes if I'm really practicing a lot, I might clean the slider every 2 hours. But that's also because some of my harmonicas have flat sanded sliders, or I think you call that, yeah, you know, that you flat sand the comb to the slider, which makes the harmonica a lot more airtight and loud, but that also introduces a lot of more friction. So it's a lot more sensitive to saliva and dirt. So if you do that customization on your chromatics, you will have to clean more often. But if you play more stock chromatics, then they are a bit airy in the mouthpiece, and then that they don't clog up in the same way. So that's my tips on that. And then also playing style. Now I just have a diatonic here. I think it's really good to play on the inside of the lip, you know, to play here. Not to play on the lip, play on the inside of the lip. And it's a bit hard to show, but when I play, I kind of have my harmonica you see, I have a lot of lip on the harmonica. So I think that helps too, because this is a dry area, while this is a wet area. And if you have a lot of harmonica in the mouth, so to say, playing with a deep embouchure, you can see I'm playing on the inside of my lip. I'm not playing on the lip. I'm not playing like... my lips are like automating, moving to this position. If I try to play on the lip, on the front of the lip, your sounds and feels very strange. It's also a lot more leaky. But when you use your lips to like make a good seal, you kind of naturally, you know, you make the harmonica a bit, wet with the lip, but in a nice way. So it kind of, you get a smooth, nice surface, you know, on it. And I don't, you know, lick my harmonica before I play it. I just put it in the mouth. I might do like that. That you see, so I did like, I just did one kiss on the instrument, kind of. But I don't do, or that I wet it with water. I just put it in the mouth, move around where I will play. Then I have a bit of lubrication on that area, but I don't kind of lubricate the harmonica before I play. So that's a thing. Try to play on the inside of the lip, because I think that helps with kind of natural saliva production too. But yeah, that was that question. Why am I producing a lot of saliva when playing, or how can I reduce? And I mean, then I think we also, every person has different, we have kind of different saliva too, kind of different acidity in saliva, you know, that, yeah, it's different, not acidity, you don't understand what I mean, that our saliva is different because we are different people. But just think about those things. Try not to eat, you know, 30 minutes before, and avoid sugar, really, is the key. But like hot tea is like magic before you play, you know, you warm up the mouth and oral cavity and the lips and the body, and you know, you just can go for it. But yeah, I hope you got some out from watching this little harmonica vlog where I talk about things that are related to harmonica and harmonica playing. And I will also talk about, you know, life as a harmonica player or something. I think that's a cool subject too. I'm just starting and learning how to vlog now, so thank you for watching this video and joining me for these 10 minutes. Alright, have a great day, take care, bye bye.